What's up, y'all? Driving out to an artifact show in eastern Pennsylvania, and we're gonna meet up with Keystone Relics and JMR Spartan. Should be a good time. We're gonna do a little hunting after the show. We split it up in 2 videos, so you're probably seeing the intro to the show one, but I might put it in both videos, who knows. So yeah, should be a good time. They seem like cool dudes into arrowhead hunting like me, and they're both from Pennsylvania as well. So get back with you when we get to the show. Got some Jasper Perkiomans right here. Some drilled pieces. I've never even seen these before. It must be a regional thing. Look at the size of these. Just my hand for comparison. One right there is gigantic. I've seen that point before. Dishwalker. No way. Look at those bird stones. Brown slate, boat stone. That's a gorget plummet. I've never seen something like that. Look at this paleo frame they have over here. Hardaway's, Hardaway Daltons. They even got Corvus in here and Redstone. It's insane. That pipe too. Imagine how much tobacco had to fit in there. This is really cool. So this shows the core they used, the tools they made out of that core, and every single flake that was used to make that point. That is super cool. It really puts into perspective how much waste flakes come off of making one little point. And I have big hands. There, crystal Clovis. Here's some Pennsylvania frames. That's a lot of local Jasper. Perkiomans. I'm gonna size comparison. That's my finger. That better not be Pennsylvania. That better not be Pennsylvania. Frog pipe. Gosh. Boat stone. That's like an ads thing. Look at that. See how it's flat on that one face on the bottom? Gorgets. I'm gonna wait for that guy to move. I don't want to interrupt the conversation. That thing's polished up.
Yeah, here, I just found that one there.
You just found that one?
It's a Lehigh.
That's very cool.
Yep, you see them.
Are these pestles, do you think?
Pestles, yep, I found them. These two in the creek. Lehigh Connie and these are Corbin Connie.
Wow.
Where I found this one in '78 when I was trapping muskrats. And right in the middle of the creek. And there's a canoe. It's still in the water. Covered up now. I was checking traps and I saw the end of this canoe in the clay bank. And I had my hip boots on and my gauntlet gloves.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling this big canoe. I could see where they gouged it out for the shit on the end of the canoe. And it's still there to this day from '78. And I never got out of the water. I bet it's about 22 feet long.
Do you want help getting that out of the water? I will help you get this canoe out of the water.
I could dig it out on either end.
He found this pestle when he found Dugout canoe? Was it dugout?
Yeah, dugout
He
canoe.
found a dugout
It's
canoe.
still underneath
He said
the
it's
water.
still in the water.
In the clay bank. In the clay bank.
If you got all of us to come, I'm pretty sure a lot of us would go do it
Jordan
for free.
Creek.
How far is it from here?
I would love to see it. I wouldn't want to try to get it out if it would hurt the canoe.
Weird seeing this under the water. Yeah, shit.
Pretty deep.
I'm thinking, I know what you are.
I know what you
But I
are.
told my dad at the time, and he said, just leave it there.
Yeah.
That pole.
Soapstone. I'm surprised I didn't see more soapstone culture stuff here.
Yeah, that pole just fine.
That's awesome.
It's the elite old edges here.
Tile Bannerstone.
Yeah.
That's an interesting concept.
And that point, I wish it would have been whole. Look at the lateral.
Oh, yeah. That Jasper's
the
amazing.
oldest.
Oh, wow.
There's only 2 of them known. That's the second one known in Pennsylvania.
A redstone.
Yeah, and I
You
put
don't find redstones in Pennsylvania?
No, it's from Alabama, Tennessee area.
I see.
See, it came down through a Bering Strait.
Yeah.
But the corner's off, and I put a lunch bag the way it would have been.
What I got right here. Sir, thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love to hear your dugout canoe story.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, we'll see from each show. There's more stuff.
Huge lower quality material, too.
Yeah, you guys are, you're getting a good collection, Jake, for just getting started. Now here's an argillite piece you might find interesting. It's clearly a point, but it's all worn away
down.
at the tip, and it's worn away at the bottom.
Is that chemical wearing? Chemical weathering?
Probably.
Yeah. Acidic soil or?
Yes,
Point, or you
I think
just
so.
broke and it's just how it broke.
But the
Oh,
guys
it's a triangle.
that told me
so?
that,
Yeah,
that
it's a
this
triangle.
one is not an artifact.
It's a thicker one.
But it is.
It is. I can tell you it is.
That's the best one
So
I've
how do you
found
come to that
so
conclusion
far.
based on like the
That is
material,
sweet.
how it looks
So,
layered? See
uh,
how it doesn't have like clear
Very
flaking?
nice.
It does have clear flaking. It's just a lower quality material, so it's going to hinge. There's a lot of hinge fractures on it.
Okay, so
But that is definitely a triangle, yeah.
Is yeah, I think so.
That's definitely chalcedony.
That's a perfect one.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I think I heard 2.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, I honestly have no clue. It's almost like a rhyolite. Do you think that's a rhyolite? He's wondering what material that is.
Rhyolite, I think, is a.
It's kind of like, you see how it has almost like a shimmer, a sparkle to it?
Yeah, I see. I do. It does have some sparkle in
Yeah.
it. When rhyolite does have sparkle
And
in
it
it.
feels like rhyolite. I picked up a lot of rhyolite, but it could just be a different formation. You good?
Yeah, I think so. Did you kick a rock? I did kick a rock.
All right, me, JMR Spartan, and Keystone Relics are looking at the field right now. And apparently there's a lot of jasper here.
Lots of flakes.
We got another spot we're gonna check out, but we'll keep you posted.
We weren't even gonna hit this field again.
I found that chalcedony scraper looking thing right in this field when we got here. That
Yeah, see that? Some heat treated. That's really high quality. Looks like it has micro flaking, pressure flaking on it. Here's a nice piece of, another piece of chalcedony.
Flakes that have, it looks like they got the micro flaking on them.
Yeah, probably just machine.
I think they were using them as tools here.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
just like feel that material. Like it's just so like
Yeah,
glassy.
it's waxy, man. That is, I think that might be very well the glassiest material I've ever seen in my life.
It sounds like it too. Like we've dropped it before.
Clink, clink.
Like on a, yeah, it sounds like you're like dropping
Here you
glass or something.
It's insanely cool. I would make a frame out of my coolest flakes of jasper if I lived around here. Jasper core. That's cool. They definitely use these to the nub. There you go.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a piece of jasper in your lane. It's a big chunk. Holy. It's glassy, man. That's like peanut butter. PB&J.
Maybe. I don't know. That kind of looks like that.
Chalcedony, just the same material as this.
What's up, guys? Keystone Relics out here with East Coast Lithics and
How's it going?
JMR Spartan. We're out here walking a field today. Got a little rain, so we're just checking to see if we can find any artifacts. And looks like we might have one. I don't know. chunky.
Yeah, man. Definitely been worked around there. Scraper slash core.
Yeah. Good material though. So.
Super cool. I've never seen like anyone find stuff like this color.
It is crazy.
Yeah, and I do wonder if it's heat treated or if that's the natural formation. I know. It makes it difficult, but it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
It keeps it fun at least. It's
Yeah.
not like you're...
Oh, you know what? I think we have the answer to our question. So these have fire pops in them. This piece of jasper.
Yeah.
Look, you see how it pops out like round like that, and it has those.
Yeah.
Those are fire pops. Someone flipped that out. See, it was like off the pedestal. There's a little bit of work on it. Just found a little tip, it looked like. Here. Check this out, Jake. You can see the percussion bulb, I think. I just picked it up. I could be wrong about this. But yeah. That's like a flake knife maybe. See little bits of work in there? Oh, I could just be tripping. No, it does. That's like micro work, but there's the bulb of percussion. I doubt that was used as a triangle point though. That was probably just a little cutting tool. Oh, flake knife though.
Yes.
See what I mean though?
Yeah. I find a lot of stuff like that where I think it's a lot more micro flake than.
That's cool. JMR Spartan just pulled up this jasper base. It's made of decent quality stuff. It's cool, man.
Thank you.
It almost looks like a turkey tail, but I think it's a percheomen. Well, broken one at least. All right.
Happy.
Yeah, man. This might be a chalcedony percheomen. I saw a little bit of a base, I think, and then I put it back. He just found that base right here, so. Here, watch me pull this thing out though. You'll see what I mean. Maybe. It might just be a flake. I don't see any punch notches or any work. I think it's a flake. Is it?
I don't know.
Is it a spoke shave? I can't tell. You see what I mean though?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
It doesn't have any real working on the edges, but... Oh, it is a spoke shave. Yeah, they have they have that chipped out in the middle there. It's a cool little tool, but like I really thought that was a percheomen.
That looks
Huh. Oh, it is a tool.
nice.
Pretty sharp in there.
Nice.
All right, let's get it. Yeah, so here's all our finds. He's got a jasper base. I got a chalcedony spoke shave, I think. And he's got that jasper base. We're killing it, kind of. Yeah, no, we're not really killing it, but we might get on something soon.
We've only been down that way.
So we're walking down to
Come down to that.
the creek, and I mean, look at this bowl right here. Look at the gravel, and it's right alongside our site. That is nuts looking. Ooh. It gets a little soft and it drops down pretty good, so be careful. And there's some blackberry bushes. I might even look in the side here.
Yeah.
Like that, what is that? I don't care enough to take it out.
We gotta get you the jasper tool.
Yeah, man. I have chalcedony, but not jasper. No. That's why I get excited about it. Look at this jasper core, y'all. That is really cool. You see where they took chunks out and flakes. It's really high quality stuff. Blood? Yeah, it's blood. It could be from the berries too, up above us. Nope, it's blood. That's Norway maple. They don't have berries. Spoke shave. I'll nap that. Yeah, that's other stuff.
There's so much jasper in here.
Check out that chalcedony. Look how much light goes through it. It's definitely got pressure flake and all on this inside curve. I found, this is my second spoke shave, or third spoke shave I've ever found. The second one within,
Nice.
second and third within like a week, 2 weeks.
And first of that material too.
Yeah, first chalcedony. Oh. Look how glassy this is. Jake over here just got a, yeah, 2 in the last minute or so. Lamoka base. You tilt your hand a little bit towards the sun. Thank you. That's what, chalcedony?
think so.
Is that a church or
It's like a
something?
plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see through it a little bit.
There we go. And then he got a.
Blade.
Yes, sir. It is a nice little blade. Jasper.
We'll clean up nice.
All right, man. Sweet. Oh my God. This might be a flake. Tell me what y'all think. You see what
That's definitely.
dude, you see what I'm talking about?
Yep, that's something. 100%.
You don't see it?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's I don't know what we think here. Dude, is that a notch right there? Look.
Might be.
No, it's not. Maybe. Oh, it's a blade.
Nice blade
that's
tip.
Yeah, man.
nice.
Well. It's a flake.
No.
Yeah, it's a flake. So when they're working off from the other side, that's knocked off a giant biface though. That was a
is such
faker.
a faker.
Yeah, so a lot of times when they're working off around it, they'll knock off the part that they already took mini flakes off of.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Dang.
That looked so good too.
Yeah, it is what it is. Keystone Relics and JMR Spartan and I are heading over to this rise. As we get closer and closer to this rise in the hill, we can find more and more flakes of jasper. All right, me and the boys, we just found some all right stuff. I didn't find too much, but it was fun. It was a good time going to the show. You guys found some all right stuff, right?
Yeah. You gotta see some cool material you don't usually see.
Exactly. I was finding red jasper, brown jasper. It was pretty awesome. So we'll get back with you in another video sometime. Have a good one, y'all.